Greetings, fellow mortals, and welcome back to the Warlock YouTube channel. My name is Tyler. Other Warlocks gather power while I gather internet cringe. Jesus Christ, people are joining my guild. Anyway, we're back on Relatharia, aka my Alliance Hall, and we're back doing Harandar. So,
speak swiftly.
you have survived the Gulf of Memories. Welcome to Harmada, my friend.
How am I tasted?
You awakened. Good. Now that you have seen our past, I brought you to my home to see my hope for the future. Here in Hamara, we live in harmony with two of the local peoples, the Rutani and the Fungarians. It is my dream that this partnership will spread to the rest of Paradar. You should get to know them as well, and see the peace that we have created together. I get a boreal.
What do the roots bring me?
A hut in Harmara. The others have gathered downstairs. Come, Orwenna is eager to see that you are in one piece.
Go come below when you are recovered. The others await.
Here in Harmara, you will see a rare glimpse of the Rutani and Fungarians at peace. You have come far.
Welcome to Harmara. I am glad to see you are well and whole after the trials. This village is the home of Hagar, and many others who call Harandar home.
If Rutani march on your home, then perhaps there can know of it. You will find some here. Yes.
Tending to Harmara.
I am not. It
Harmara has long been a refuge for... Ooh, glaive! Sorry. Harmara has long been a refuge for those who have removed themselves from the conflicts that often arise between the Rutani and Fungarians. Here, they learn how to live with one another. They work, play, live together. Balance. You have learned much about the past of the Haradian, including our deepest shame. Now you will see our current work. Harmony.
We most Rutani are very territorial. This is one of the few places we interact with them in peace.
Orwenna mentioned that there are Rutani who are visiting from other villages. This is an opportunity for us to get to know what they're like when they're not like crazy. I will stay here and speak with Mika. You should speak with the visiting Rutani to determine whether the Lightbloom has reached their homes.
It is strange to see friendly Rutani.
I have a stabby and a choppy. Not sure we are. Not sure we got hair in here. Run! I'm joking.
This one hears.
This one has wares, if the stranger has things to trade. Ask if they have Lightbloom in their village.
This one has seen many blooms. To bloom is good, yes.
Tem?
Need words?
Does the stranger come to trade with this one? Ask if they have Lightbloom in their village.
No Lightbloom. This stranger should offer trade or leave.
This one here.
Greetings. May the stranger's roots grow deep. Have seeds been brought for trade? Ask if they
This
have
one
Lightbloom.
has not seen this light bloom, but the rift protects us always.
Okay, so you're close to the rift of the power. Got it. Who's that?
This one.
Why did
Will
they
this-
disturb this one? Ask if they have Lightbloom in their village.
All Rutani bloom in the light. Only the spore can't bloom in the dark.
Okay, so some of these Rutani have not encountered this Rutani have not encountered.
I require a target.
You're funny looking. Wait, did you say food?
This one has not seen Rutani behaving that way.
Okay. So there are no signs of the Lightbloom yet in their villages. Mika seems unchanged as well, and that states that the Rutani never acted the manner of the light craze. This is both promising and frustrating. I'm glad that it hasn't spread that far, but I suspect we shall find out more soon.
You're a strange one.
My home of heart. My home. Welcome to my home, Mara. I once lived here as the root warden of Toderson. But that time has passed. Oh yeah, because
My
Toderson
roots.
burned. Sometimes harmony and friendship are helped by small acts of service. I hope that the Rutani and Hungarians here have come to see you as an ally. Sport touch trade.
Walk without fear.
Oh shit.
Kuzat's gone berserk!
The lumbering beast outside? It seems so docile. This reeks of foul play.
Oh shit.
How am I tested?
Kuzat's
I am not. It hurts.
Kuzat is usually very docile. This isn't like him at all. Please find out what happened.
Anya Kuzat is normally very calm, but can be quite dangerous when agitated. Be careful, friend. Dead! And Kuzat not only one gone mad!
Ah, shit, the Lightbloom.
The roots brought us
Kuzat is the
no
least of our
pain.
troubles right now. The Lightbloom has arrived. Hamada is under attack.
I shall watch for you.
Those merchants were either lying or didn't know they were infected with the Lightbloom. And now they've gone on to spread it around the village. We need to contain this outbreak before it spreads further. Halting harm and harm
So,
on.
your path leads you here.
Lightbloom infected Rutani are attacking the village. Rizam, T-Tem both succumb to the infection. It seems like Yonka hasn't been affected, but we must handle the others. I will stay here and keep an eye on her. I need you to do what you can to protect Hamar. Take out Rizam and T-Tem as well.
Perhaps we'll meet again. Your path leads you deep, stranger.
Powdercap said that in visiting travelers were the first to show signs of the Lightbloom infection, right after you questioned them. Sadly, it seems Kuzat has also fallen to the sickness. Take out the merchants and see to Kuzat as well. He's far too dangerous a creature to be traveling around here. Slay the visiting Rutani merchants and Kuzat. Near tag with Lightbloom. Kuzat's eyes scan for movement. He is intent on trampling any and all in his path.
We will remain here to guard Hagar and the others.
Malagash, Malamur.
Lightbloom infested Rutani are working to spread the contamination through the village. This plant showed significant signs of the disease. Destroy any of the plants they've come into contact with. We must contain this.
If these blooms take root, Hamara will be destroyed.
The smaller bloom. God damn it. The light hurts.
I must get closer.
That is a
target something first. Too far away. I do not have a target. The target. The attack is letting up. Good work.
Greetings.
Well done, champion. May Hamar return to the peaceful oasis it was when we arrived.
Fight with courage.
Hail from above. Speak to me.
Tough, but needed work. May this slow the spread until we find a way to stop it entirely.
The world watch over you.
Hold the fuck
Do
up.
not fear the dark. You have found me.
It is done then. I agree that this was necessary. But the corruption needed to be pruned before it could spread further.
Let nature take its course.
The situation is stabilizing, but let's make sure we're in the clear. I will see how Hagar is faring. Check on Yonka again. And be sure she's not showing any signs of Lightbloom. She is on an upper level of Hagar's heart.
I shall
The infested Umtani spreads the Lightbloom. Where is Ionka?
This one hears.
You have culled much foul growth. Those weeds from Halanor feed the ground now. This one hopes the fighting has ended. Are you feeling well?
Wogan's bloom changed. This one's did not. Take seed. Show others. May reveal answer.
Glistening seed. Above. Glistening on dust particles surround you, warded against magical influences. Glistening seed bag. Made from petals and leaves and wrapped with a sturdy vine. This Rutani seed bag glistens with its own dim light.
For Silvermoon.
The spread of the Lightbloom was so sudden. Did your questioning of the merchant spur it? Did it feel threatened? Does it feel? There are many questions, but I feel we are growing closer to finding the answers. Hand holder on the shimmering bag of seeds.
With perseverance, strength. This seed, it's coated in...
Almost. Perhaps that is what shielded Ionka from the Lightbloom.
The Elders control the Undust supply. I doubt they will be keen to share it with outsiders.
You have come far, stranger.
Let us hope Ionka is unchanged. Here you go.
So,
Ionka and her
path
seeds
leads
are
you
not
here.
affected by the Lightbloom. Incredible! Could there be something about the rift that keeps the Lightbloom in check?
Alndust, the elders will not part with it easily. Still, we have to try. Speak to me.
Ionka's seed from the rift is the clue we were looking for. The inhabitants of the plants there seem immune to the Lightbloom. We must investigate the rift for ourselves. Let us return to the den and our next moves. Return to the den.
Perhaps
I will take this seed back to Silvermoon. Perhaps the Magisters will have some insight.
Lol. Alrighty. To the den, and I gotta work through Ow, fuck. There's the roots of Teldrassil.
the den has been ravaged with vermin. If we deal with that problem, the elders will be more favorable with us. Take a Grimlings. They are always up for a meal.
What memory do you bring?
Kasame. Each brushstroke upon the canvas is a whisper from the past. A fragment of memory waiting to speak again. These relics, silent and still, hold truths buried beneath time's tide. What stories will awaken when their echoes are stirred? Come, let your curiosity be the key that unlocks what is lost. Thank you, champion, for nipping that in the bud.
Search for the path. Remember, always.
Big XP boost.
There you are. Unfortunately, our fears were well founded.
We return to where we started, but this time you have been blessed by the goddess, and have seen evidence that the spread of the Lightbloom may be stalled. The way forward is not yet clear, but I feel that we will are closer. Finally, we have a moment to breathe. This is where we feel closest to the goddess. We are below the cradle where she used to rest. The elders will not allow us any of the Ondo as they have gathered over the centuries. They see only what the goddess asked of us before, not what her world needs now. Alm dust is rare, but there are ways to get it. Ask around. I will check elsewhere. Speak with the innkeeper, renowned quartermaster, and the flight master at the den.
The elders will not sacrifice any of the Alndust. We must find another way. Ask around the den. Glean what wisdom you can.
There's duty.
Welcome,
Where's
stranger.
me?
Find comfort here. What can you tell me about the Rift of Alms?
Our traditions exist for a reason. They protect us and this land. It is not for a
question.
I listen and remember.
That's Flight Master. Whoops. That's where the Flight Master usually. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am.
One full belly and a few pleased elders. Well done, my friend.
I appreciate all the help you've given our people. What can you tell me about the Rift of All?
You would have us spare Andust for the sake of outsiders. Absurd.
The honored
She,
root
of
warden
all
is
people,
very
knows the
small.
cost to gather it. If she wants to waste it, then she can brave the rift for it herself.
Are you acting like this, bud?
Where would you go?
Where would you like to fly? What can you tell me about the Rift of All?
I wish to help Orwena, but she will not want to go where she must go.
Orwena, I beg you. You know where Ondas falls. Those who walk the rift without guidance risk being forever lost. You ask much of me.
Aegon may no longer be a his woman, but she holds wisdom beyond measure. I believe she would not lead Orwena astray. What can you tell me about the Rift of All?
When the goddess was torn from her cradle, the violence left wounds that will not heal. Her screams of anguish give life to formless terrors and drive those who enter mad.
Sorry, I can do the Dream Rift and Alpha. Music. Okay, I can do kind of cosmos for LFR first. I'm gonna do a circle book. So far, and that falls.
Your path leads
In
you
the end, we
deep,
must figure
stranger.
this out for ourselves.
Do not fear the dark.
I have warned Orwena of the dangers of madness that lay within the Rift of all, but she believes it is her only path forward, and I envy her faith. Someone cannot show her the way. You should come. The Hunters of Shadow. They have sacrificed everything to protect the Haranir from the effects of the Rift. I will let someone know that you need help. You will find him in the Vale of Mists.
If you must go, you will need the Shoka. How you feel about him cannot change that.
I know, but neither does it change the past.
Roots brought
I
us
believe you are
both
doing the right thing. You will see this through to the end, no matter the risk. Ask Rowena about the Shoka.
He was a friend once, before I followed the goddess's visions to the world above. He was supposed to walk with us, but he chose the rift instead. He turned his back on his friends. He closed his mind to the goddess. And he chose to abandon me.
Alright. Here we go.
After all this time, you return and seek entry into the rift. You have not changed at all, Orwena.
Am I right?
Listen and
The
learn.
goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. The rift of all is too dangerous for Haranir to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. You would be wise to heed my words, unless you wish to meet a swift end in the rift below. To Hunter over.
Ask.
I have given up my connection to the goddess to protect my people from the dangers of the rift of all. I do not believe anyone should ever go there without knowing what you risk. Haranir will succumb and die without protection.
You learn. Now go. More questions?
You must see with your own eyes the effects that the Rift of Valn can have on any Haranir. Even those who stand guard over the border are oft affected by its call. Take this. I use it as an emergency salve to help those who are stricken of the dangers of all. Patrol these lands and give aid to those who need it. Perhaps you will understand the gravity of what you seek to do.
I return to this silence.
The foundation of all.
Speak quickly.
The presence of
Quietly.
the goddess reverberates through everything in the Rift of All. The voice is too powerful for Haranir to resist. In mere minutes, one of our flock would be lost forever. There are, however, ways to protect oneself for a short time. Kill the rejects that crawl up from the rift, gather beyond mist from which they are created. I can show Orena how to craft a short-term solution for entering the rift.
And if you insist on doing this, then you need to protect your mind and spirit with the Dust. Find me once you are prepared. And Orwena, be careful.
Right, I need Stone Dust and diminished elements. The cosmic foundation that forms the creatures of the Rift of All. Salve of all. The glitter is salve that tingles with power.
I'm out of range. I require a target. I do not have a target.
More diminished elements.
I must get closer.
God, I am OP as fucking goddammit.
I still hear you. I still...
I'm ready to perform the Shulka's ritual. It will protect us when we enter the Rift of Ulm. For a time.
You have found me.
I believe what we are doing is we are doing the right thing. We will see this through to the end, no matter the risk.
Your path leads you deep,
It is sobering
stranger.
to see the effects of the... Hold
Wild
on.
guide Speak to me. You have found
It
me.
is sobering to see the effects of the rift on my peoples, but Amarak's interference has given me unintended hope. I must go into the rift and search for Hagar's answer, and with the Shoka's help, I may even survive this one. Amarak's movements.
Let nature take its course.
I will get your young companion. I will let your young companion know what to do with the Omnibus.
Ah, you hail from above.
My hands tingle where the Omnibus touches, a curious feeling. Not welcome, not unwelcome. The honored Shoka told me how to manipulate the Omnibus to protect Harani from open the rift. It seemed difficult, but with its magic swelling in me, I feel that it should be doable.
May you lend your soul to hers.
Amarak told me how to prepare Omnibus to create the salve. In small doses, Omnibus can strengthen the mind against madness and terror. It offers clarity and peace, but only if expertly employed. I could use your help to set an anchor to its place, champion. The ritual is delicate, and failure could be disastrous. Hope Orena
Wild guide you well.
Place.
Her voice is gone. I have never felt so alone. Is this Amarak's life?
You have come far,
And not hear the
stranger.
voice of the goddess. I hate it. How does Amarak live like this?
Perhaps we'll meet again.
With this, I will be able to venture into the Rift of Ulm. I will not have long, so we should not dawdle. Let us find Amarak and regain his help.
I shall watch for you.
This ritual only imitates the Shulka sacrifice. It is neither permanent nor perfect. We must hurry and find Amarak. He's not here. The ward. I need more Almdust, friend. Hurry. I can hear the voice of the goddess now, but only as a whisper. How do the Shuka endure this emptiness?
Alright, sinking.
I drift along a cloud of sound, my friend. She comforts me. She welcomes me. Oh,
What the fuck?
I sense her call within the creature. It is born of Alnara. It could never hurt me.
Blackened roots. Focus, Owena. Listen to my voice.
No! The goddess! She... friend.
Ask if
The
you must.
goddess no longer sits in the cradle. The goddess no longer sits in the cradle, but her influence remains. The Rift of Dawn is too dangerous a place for Harrigan to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. You would be wise to heed my words, unless you wish to meet a swift end in the rift below.
More questions?
That manifestation is one of the purest forms of all madness that resides here. My ward will distract it only for so long. We must move quickly.
Walk quietly, go safely.
I found you while I was in the middle of one. I found you while I was in the middle of one of my duties. Someone has spent too long within the rift and has fallen prey to the call of the goddess. I must rescue him and send him back to where he belongs. Help me with this task, and I will help you. Defeat Onhia in the Rift of All. Perhaps Onhia was looking for the same thing as Orwenna, but he succumbed to the Rift of All.
You learn.
Gone. Stolen. Where has she gone?
On higher, please!
Onhia. I know I can.
He is not fully lost, but he must be removed from the rift immediately. Dust power is of the goddess herself. If it can help your cause, Orwenna, then I will help you gather it. Listen and learn.
Another soul saved. This is why I do this, champion. All my sacrifices, shutting myself from the voice of the goddess. It is worth it for each soul I rescue from the grasp of the wisdom.
Hunt well.
Finding out a solution.
Speak quickly.
I have
Quietly.
been pondering what Hagar would have meant for from the moment Orwenna mentioned an answer to your problems. There are no mystical fountains, no weapons. Everything is in the rift is created from the same source, Aln dust, a distillation of the influence of the goddess. If we hunt a large manifestation, we will have the power of creation in its purest form. We cannot defeat it without help. Search the rift and look for fungi large enough to cultivate. I can use them to give us an edge.
I return to the silence.
Within every creature that roams the rift of Aln forms a gathering of the foundation of the goddess's influence. This Aln dust yearns to merge with others and of its ilk. Part of my duties as the Shoka is to make sure to keep the number of large manifestations low so they do not overwhelm the den. It is easiest to do that while they are small. Take this spear. You may use it to shatter the smaller creatures down to trivial sizes.
Walk quietly, go
First
safely.
manifestation. We are preparing to fight a giant manifestation. Let me emphasize this again. We must fight just one. If we fight two at a time, we would to have no chance of survival. Place these wards around the rift to draw the others away. They will not last long. But we will need every advantage we can gain. Place the wards around the rift.
I return to the site. In the rift's darkest depths, all dust coalesces into the monstrosities before you. The manifestations pose a grave danger, but they are also the most plentiful source of all dust.
I feel like this Alm Dust is connected to Azeroth. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the goddess in question is Azeroth, is the world's soul. But entrance of one of the raids. I wonder. Fuck no. No, I can't enter. Damn it. Damn it.
I do not have a target. It is not ready. I cannot use that item yet. I'm out of range.
have made it here without you.
Ask if you must.
Any advantage that we can have against the manifestation, the better. Any advantage that we can have against the manifestation will give us a better chance to survive.
More questions?
We might have a chance with this. I'll be able to coat my weapons with this and craft up a powerful poison.
Walk quietly, go safely.
Well done.
You learn, now go.
That must be enough.
Hunt well. Speak quickly,
We have
quietly.
one chance at this only. I pray we have prepared enough. Defeat the Alm manifestation, gather its components in the Rift of Alm, a dream that never fully coalesced, filled with the power of the Rift of Alm.
You learn. These will give us a fighting chance to take down a manifestation.
Could we not gather dust from easier prey?
Even average-sized manifestations offer very little Alm dust. You would be hunting for years just to gather a thimble's worth.
I require a target.
Grab the Alm dust now. Be swift.
I cannot loot that.
Greater on this. It's almost too bright to look at.
Listen and learn.
The power of the Rift of Alm is beyond mortal comprehension. What we are doing is simply borrowing some of it for a brief moment.
More questions?
I thought I would never see this with my own eyes. Yet here we are. Make this worth it.
Alm dust bolsters our people's power over nature. It should be enough to counteract the Lightbloom's rapid growth.
So, your path leads
We
you
did
here.
what Hagar has asked us to do. The next step will be to test this on something or someone afflicted with the Lightbloom. It may be difficult to find the Lightbloom in enough quantities in Harandar, but I believe we will find what we need at Har Al-No. I will meet you there.
Thank you, Amarak. I owe you more than I can say. The roots brought us
I believe we are doing the right thing. We will see this through to the end, no matter the risk. Stay a while and listen.
To think I ever accused you of casting away your faith in the goddess.
You have always heard her song with clarity. I was called to serve in other ways. You find your faith by listening. I must practice mine by remembering. I know she sings, even if I cannot hear her. I was called to the path of the Shoka, but not like you are called to yours. I hope you can understand that.
I do, now. I am sorry it took me so long.
Few understand the strength of our faith. They fear it because it differs from their own. But we serve her all the same.
I will see you again.
That is unwise. This place brings you much pain.
As does losing my friend. Goddess guide you, Shuka Amra.
Alright.
Speak quickly, quietly.
And there's my UI back. Anyway. We are... I think we are almost done. Yeah, we're almost done with the Call of the Goddess because we'll soon do the Emergence and then I think today will be Emergence. Will be, yeah, I will finish up Harandar and then I will start Zulaman.
Bitter bloom flowered overnight in Haranor. Burn it before it spreads any further.
It came from above. Within a few days, it overtook all of Shaladrosel.
What is it? Farewell then.
Speak. Be heard.
There we go.
Words.
I am
This
Rutani,
one
Venerable.
hears.
I speak for my word.
This one is
We have
wrong
left
to
our homes.
listen.
We will return.
Heard. Understood.
Where is Ruria? The root warden must be here to shepherd his people. Yet he is nowhere to be found. The Rutani have escaped their nearby villages to Har al-Nor. The guards have told me some of them have been afflicted with the Lightbloom, yet have not succumbed to its effects. This may be our best opportunity to test Ondust's powers. Time is of the essence.
The world watch over you.
Something keeps troubling me about this champion. Where's the root warden? Ruria has a solemn duty to watch over the world tree and the land around it. He should be here with his people in need. So where could he be when they are in crisis? What is he thinking? I am sure that we can find clues where he has gone if we search his town. Perhaps we can learn more about his state of mind along the way. Find 3 Rurias.
This one has lost many to this light bloom. If these ones offer hope, then this one shall listen.
Okay.
With Alnhara's grace, the Alndust will protect these Rutani as it did Ionka.
Okay. Is that one?
Yes?
Owena, it is good to see you back. To see you well.
And you. I hope you have forgiven me.
It is not you who needs forgiveness. Alnhara has asked too much of you.
She was hurting. She is hurting.
She is a goddess. She should not have made you walk this path. Not.
Alone, Alnhara did ask much of me, and I asked much of you. You followed my path only as far as you were meant to, and I was never alone.
Alright, find 3 of Ruria's nukes. Okay, find 3 of Ruria's notes, and I think that'll be the end of this part of the questline. Ruria's story. Ruria's musings part 1. The Root Warden's notes about his activities. Carl Alnor remains calm. You must keep an eye on the Rootonian encampment. They seem more agitated today. Perhaps an outlier, but something to watch. Possibly related. The area around the roots have been infused with a new light. Strange. Unwelcome. It does not seem to be causing a problem as of yet. But I am suspicious of anything that I cannot verify with my own experiences. Where did this strange light come from? What is it doing? Who sent this? It is my sacred duty as a Root Warden to solve this problem. There are more frivolous among us who would rest on their laurels. On Hara as my witness, the other elders will understand my wisdom. Ruria's musings, part 2. Yes, I'm reading all these. Lore. Disgusting, irresponsible, reprehensible. It would be the surface dwellers who take the sanctity of Harandar with their curses. Their light spreads across the land like an infection, blooming across our pristine fields, inciting the afflicted Rutani to madness. It must be stopped before it goes any further. And before the other elders hear that it happened on my watch. No matter, a Haranir will succeed where others have failed. This is a certainty. Why must we remain hidden in our caves when the whole world could be blessed by our prowess and knowledge? We protect her roots while they burn her lands. They need us. We do her a disservice by remaining here. The simpletons have given us all the power I need. The Lightbloom return to their lands. They can be pruned to a manageable size. With the Lightbloom returned to their lands, they can be pruned to a manageable size. Why should these surface dwellers rule themselves? I am the wise one. I am the strong one. I am Anhar's chosen. The others will see. They will understand in due time.
The light burns.
Applying on dust.
This one awakens. This one changes no more.
It works. At last, we have a way to fight back.
You have come far, stranger.
It hurts me to see this, my beautiful home, lost.
You hail
The
from
Almdust may
above.
not be able to recover someone who has fully fallen to the Lightbloom, but it should be able to inoculate others from further corruption. That must be enough.
Let nature take its
This is
course.
troubling news. The Lightbloom hasn't seemed to affect any Haranir thus far. Has it somehow infested the Root Warden? Or is this his bride speaking? He's always been a zealous one, but we must move quickly.
May you lend your soul to hers.
We can now go to the roots of Shaladristill and stop the Lightbloom from spreading even further into Harandar. We have enough Almdust to inoculate any Haranir who are willing to risk their lives to follow us into battle. Find them, champion, and give them the Almdust.
The world wants.
Distribute the Almdust to the warriors here. It will empower them to strike back against the Lightbloom.
Alright, I'll do that, and I guess that will be the end
You have come.
We all must do our part to help our ecosystem. This own dust will protect you from the Lightbloom so we can fight them.
Walk carefully. Bring your word.
I'm ready to fight. They won't corrupt my beloved Harandar. This own dust will protect you from the Lightbloom so we can fight them.
Watch the dark
What
place.
the goddess?
I listen.
How is this weird Lightbloom spreading across our land? And I thought we'd be safe here in Harandar. Blah 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 blah. Finally, a weapon against the Lightbloom. I think I'll end recording after this part. Okay. This will let me do something about the dread of the Lightbloom. Thank you. I forgot to read. I don't care. Pretty sure it was over. Morwenna has more believers in her than she thinks. I would follow her anywhere, Almdust. This Almdust will protect you from the Lightbloom so we can fight them. For the goddess! Talk to Hanan at the blinding blue.
What is it?
Promise. What happened?
All too easy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So, your path
This
leads you
is so
here.
much more than what the root warden said. How has the Lightbloom spread so much and so quickly?
Perhaps we'll meet again.
I'll end the recording here because the rest of this just deals with the Lightbloom. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please enjoy. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It would mean very much because I'm recording on my birthday. See y'all!